So I bought a Shark Duo Clean stick vac, battery operated, not the corded. That's my wife's beauty salon, so it had to be good on hard surface. So you can see it has this bright orange, fluffy squeegee of sorts. And then the front roll, which I believe they tout towards pet hair. You see the little comb things there? I'm going to assume that keeps the hair from bundling up and kind of keeps that roll clean. So you always wonder on these refurbished units what you're really getting, and I guess it kind of looks used. There's some real light scratching there. This very squishy rubber gasket here doesn't look brand new, but other than that, you can see, man, it looks pretty darn good. Right here, a little funny wear. Inside, no signs of usage, no funky odors or anything. Let's take a look at the rest of it here. And here's the main body. This one has the control on the back here. I'm guessing that's the on-off. The battery's going to go right through here. That little dust container certainly doesn't look like it's been used before. And yeah, I've had to use the Dyson. Actually, no, it was another Shark that the exhaust was back here. So as you're vacuuming, it's blowing the exhaust right up your nose. And the one I used the other day, that carpet had some cat urine in it. Or dog urine, I'm sorry. And it was blowing that odor up my nose. Made me feel sick for the rest of the day. So this one's exhausting out the bottom. So as you're using it, it's blowing away from you like that. Here's the Micronauts extension pole with, God only knows what the hell all that does. Let's see, press to unlock, and it does that. I don't know why you want to do that, but it does that. And locks. Comes with this little accessory hose that's, I guess, for detailing. Got a brush on there, and I suppose that hooks right up to the head. So I guess that's cool if you want to do, I don't know, your computer keyboard, or not your furniture, that's for sure. Comes with this upholstery tool, the brush ring on there. I'm going to assume that just connects right to there. And it's kind of cool doing the furniture, although I don't know, I'll have to try that. I'm going to let this battery charge, which it was getting 3 blue lights there. Yeah, I don't know. Let me plug that in and see if they send it with a charge. Well, there's certainly enough power in there to get to run. So main switch, you can see the power icon. I guess you got to hold it. And you got extended runtime, max power. You can certainly hear the difference. Pretty good, pretty good. Stuffing that thing in there. I would say that vacuum there is as strong as any upright I've ever felt at the end of the hose. Let's see if I can one-hand this dirt cup. Let's see how the heck you open this thing. Okay, there we go. Empty. This isn't going to be easy. Sorry, let's see. The front comes off. Derf. That makes sense. Glad I didn't pull that too hard. So, typical Shark fashion, it has the little screen inlet there, and a little funky hole there. I don't know if stuff is supposed to fall into that lower chamber, but you can see how that the plastic's kind of dull, not translucent. You can tell it was used to a certain extent. But man, they replace a lot of stuff on here. So I'm going to Normally, on that screen filter on most sharks, that's where the hair and fine dust collects. That's the inlet of the vacuum. But I'm wondering what falls through that hole. So we're going to go vacuum that rug over there where Hula's been making a mess and see if there's some kind of a separation feature going on there. And I'll let you know. All right, something's puzzling me here. You know, you got the swivel feature, which is cool. And that locks up. I think it locks up. This thing here does something. Yeah, you got to press on that lever, I guess. But remember that pivot deal makes no sense. It, well, I guess it's for getting under beds is what that is. Okay, that's about all I can think of. Getting underneath stuff. Pop it up again. Seems like a giraffe leg or something. So let's mosey on over to the carpet. You can see there's some pet hair. I vacuumed this with a shark upright just the other day. But let's so you got these icons here of carpet and bare floor. Just sense that we're on carpet somehow. And the brush roll is turning. But it's really not picking up very well. God damn it. This is shit. I've tried the Dyson V10, which is a $530 stick vac. And that thing really pulls its way through the carpet. I had a customer that owned a very fancy wool silk blend carpet that bought it for some reason, and it was literally pulling the wool tufts off of the carpet. I told him to not use it. The Shark stick vac I used the other day that inspired the purchase of this thing, on top of my wife wanting one to clean her little beauty salon, was pulling better. It didn't have that fluffy Chico stick roll on the front though. So I don't know. I mean, it's getting some hairs, but let's go back. Maybe let me see if that stuff isn't stuck to the carpet. Yeah, it's what that is. It's dog treat bone stuck to it. So gotta be fair. Let's give it that. That was actually milk bone residue, and I can feel that the brush is pulling it forward. You got a battery signal there showing full strength. Let's put it on turbo mode. How do they do that? All right, sounds like the plane's taking off. It's okay. Certainly no Oric or Kirby or Amway, what they call the Phantom or Dyson, but it's all right. Let's see what we got in the junk collector. Oh, okay. So somehow everything made it out of that hole and ended up on this other side, and virtually nothing is in that filter section. Well, I'd like to kind of watch it in action. Let's see if I can hold it up there and see what's going on. It's a little bit of a staggered start. You hear that? Oops, gotta get the head down, Durf. I don't know. I'd have to mount the camera to the vacuum for you guys to be able to watch this, but I don't know. Not sure how that happens. I've had a number of shark designs, and they change that container all the time. And this is no different on this. I'm sure these change every 6 months as well. But I think, I don't know if I told you, I paid $139 on Amazon Prime. So free shipping. Now let's run it over the floor. Put it on, okay, so that killed the brush roll. I can tell the Chico stick is moving, but that's probably just because of friction. But when you do hard floors, you don't want the brush roll moving, because it ends up kicking the sand all over, if there's sand or grit or whatever. But this porcelain floor does its job in that it doesn't show the hair, but you can tell the dog's almost camouflaged. Her hair's the same color as the dang floor. Alright, let's see if we collected any more stuff. It's piling in there. It's pretty good. It's a lot of dog hair. Right, Hula? So I guess the other thing people want to know is how long the battery lasts. Couldn't tell you yet. I know I took the fully charged one once. Customer had me use hers, and oh, look at there. Got another traditional shark foam filter. These are the ones that get heavily gunked up. Oh, there's a secondary little filter in there. So this is washable. It's amazing how many shark owners don't know these exist on their uprights or whatnot. And as that plugs up, boy, they are the vacuums that are guaranteed to lose suction, despite their bullshit claims. Uh-oh, that's weird. What the hell that turned back on? I didn't push the button. What the fuck was that? Good thing it's durable plastic. Why'd that turn back on like that? Maybe this is short, that's why it was returned. There's a ghost in it. I'll let you know if this thing turns back on, starts cleaning the floor on its own in the middle of the night. But that was pretty weird. See another button here, that's going to be the exhaust filter. Boy, everything's on half hinges. Well, you know, if you live in an apartment or you got a hair studio like my wife, and you just need to do a couple 100 feet and maybe some area rugs and some hard floor and chase a dog around, this could be the vacuum for you. I like that it doesn't have that trigger that the Dysons have. The price is certainly right. I'm going to assume that this hook here is to hang it on the wall. I know that was important to the honey bunny. And let's see, what's this? Some other kind of extension, but yeah, I'm missing something. Oh, more crap. Another snorkel. I think that's it though. Yeah, I'm not seeing a wall mount of any sorts. When all else fails, read the directions, right? Shark ionFLEX with Duo Clean. But yeah, I know she wants to hang this thing on the wall using smart response technology and the multi-flex wand. I figured that out all by myself. So here's all the crap it comes with. I didn't get that. I guess you can buy a second battery. I don't know what the hell that is. What is that? Letter F. Deep cleaning motorized pet tool. Deep cleaning motorized pet tool. That got left out. That must be for a more expensive model. You can take the Chico stick out of there. Well, she's going to have to put a hook on the wall to hang it up, but I don't know. We'll have to do a part 2 in 6 months, see if it's still in working order. So stay tuned.